Not only that, when they do get involved with another woman, what also happens with a lot of these guys? They don't change their schedule. And if they do change it, they don't change it that much. Because what happens, that girl has to work around his time. Or let's say that thing that makes you money, that thing that makes you a better person, you're going to go back to doing that to go ahead and make yourself so much more serious. What it do, fellas? So today's video is all about leave her serious about you. So this is to go ahead and make this girl go and think that, man, I can't ever take him as a joke, because back to you, you did the right things to make sure that she doesn't ever think other ways about you. So fellas, there's sometimes slip-ups when you guys are maybe making her feel like, oh no, this guy's not for me. There's also sometimes slip-ups. So before I get into what you guys could be doing, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. And fellas, don't forget, consultations is available. We could talk about whatever it is that's going on in your life. Again, if you're in a situation where you do need to leave, we can get on the line and talk about how you could leave or what you could do if you stay. All right, so fellas, click that link after this video. But into this first thing of how you could go ahead and leave her serious about you. So this is going ahead and leaving a great impression. Now, if y'all don't know, the first impression really matters. If she has a great first impression of you, she is gonna go tell her girl like, hey, you know, I was feeling his vibe. She's also gonna tell her girl that I want to see him again. Now, this is because she is taking you serious. So now if a girl's not taking a guy serious, let's say it like this, she came across you and then came across a guy that she is not serious about, she is not going to tell her girl anything about him. So this is going to be because of the reasons of she is not feeling him. Now back to you, you are the type of guy that she is feeling. So what happens is that when she was around you, she got that first impression of you're not the type of guy to be all over her. So this is just the basics of how, if you're going to go on a first date, or let's just say if you're going to hang out around this girl, it could be around other people as well, you're not going to be all over her. You're not going to be the guy that's going to be ready to have a conversation and not force it if it's not working. So let's just say it like this. The other way that you guys can look at this is that if you're going to take this girl serious, you have to take yourself serious. Your actions are showing how mature you are. The mature actions that you guys have is what is going to make her now have that first impression, make her want to come back to see you. So let's say it like this. That first impression had her thinking, oh wow, this guy is not playing no games. If she wants to see you more because she wants to be around a guy that is grown. Now, being mature means that you're probably handling business out here. Being mature means that you're not the guy that she has to worry about not paying his bills if that's the case. And again, if you live at home, if you are a student, if you don't have so many bills as well, it does not matter. If she is taking you serious, she is thinking that your life is also put together. So think about it like this. You being the guy that is handling your business is not the guy that is so stuck on a girl and then also is saying that I'm gonna do this but never does it. You're not the guy that procrastinates. And if you're procrastinating, then you're finding ways, of course, to not, right? So there's effort in your life. Really, you taking yourself really serious. And so this is where, again, she is taking you serious, also recognizing that. Now, if you're taking yourself serious and being mature, you guys could also be mature around her by not getting caught up and wanting to go ahead and ramble, go ahead and tell her so much. And fellas, if y'all are trying to take her serious, and I'm talking about in the bedroom, y'all can find out what y'all got to be doing on Patreon and all other types of stuff y'all can never ever see on YouTube. There's so much videos that y'all got to go ahead and catch up on. So click that link after this video. And so back to her taking you serious because you are so mature. She's also knowing that you're not going to take her serious. So let's say it like this. If you're around her and she knows that you're not going to entertain the games, you're going to get up and leave, that you also have other options. So what's going to happen oftentimes is that she's actually going to be somewhat intimidated by you. Now, if she's not intimidated by you, maybe she just feels like she's high value. Another thing that females really like is the challenge that comes with a guy that is so serious about himself. What challenge comes in is that his time is never going to be wasted on a girl, right? And if it's ever going to be spent on a girl, it's going to be because this girl is worth it. So now if she's taking him serious, that first impression, oh, yeah, I have to go back around him because he has value, he has worth. And then considering if I cancel or if I reschedule, he will just not see me again. That is, again, you taking yourself serious and valuing your time. Now, also look at it like this. When you're a guy that takes himself serious, you have work probably going on. If you're in school and you don't work, okay, you have school going on. So what does that mean? You do have something that is taking your time. So what happens instead, a lot of times guys come around a female and their time becomes so, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to say the A word, available. It becomes so available that these girls are like, oh, you are the serious guy, and this is also she continues to talk to you, right? So you are the serious guy that I thought was never going to waste his time. But that reversed, because then now you're around her and your first impression turned into, oh, I have to be around you longer. Forget work. I'm not going to go to work. That is what you're doing instead if you're not being the serious guy. Another thing that could happen is that, let's say you have school. You guys also could be like, well, I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to be getting back to, my classes later. So you're over here skipping classes. You're over here not handing in assignments because instead you want to invest your time into that girl. So this time that you're investing into a female, the whole idea of now leaving her serious can't happen. And so how could it happen if y'all are making yourself to be a joke? If y'all are taking yourself as a joke? You guys are taking yourself as a joke if you're choosing to pick her because you rather spend that time with her. So look at it like this. The valuable guys, the high value guys out here, they are taken serious because they are not ever lacking. Those guys out there, if you're looking at what they're doing every day, they're probably on their stuff. Not only that, when they do get involved with another woman, what also happens with a lot of these guys? They don't change their schedule. And if they do change it, they don't change it that much. Because what happens, that girl has to work around his time, right? Because he takes himself serious. So his time means that if she comes into my life, I'm going to see when I could actually see her. Now, also back to first impression, you made it clear that you work these many hours. You made it clear that you don't waste your time again. And also in that conversation, you could have told her things that you like to do. And also in that conversation, you could have also told her things that you like to do for fun, your hobbies, things that actually, maybe makes you a better man as well, right? Maybe those hobbies make you a better man. She understands your time is so valuable. So in the future, when you guys talk to each other and she realizes that you're so serious about your time, those times when you're supposed to be obsessing, texting her, hey, can I hang out with you now? Are you free right now? You're busy instead because your time is not wasted. So also look at it like this. You could still make plans with her, but if she's giving you mixed signals, if she's giving you, not so serious vibes, you could pull away. Now, pulling away all the way again means that you're going to go to that hobby, go back to that fun thing, or let's say that thing that makes you money, that thing that makes you a better person, you're going to go back to doing that to go ahead and make yourself so much more serious. So in her eyes, she can't ever take you as a joke again. In her eyes, oh wow, this guy right here, he takes himself so serious that he's gonna replace me. Oh, this guy, he cuts girls off so fast. She's gonna think and put so many things on your name that only revolves around a serious man, a man that respects himself. So lastly, I'll just say this. If you're lacking to respect yourself and you're seeing that girls are not valuing you, not taking you serious, again, it's probably starting with yourself. A lot of improvements that you might have to make, or let's just say in one area, you have to really make more improvements. So if it's taking more of your time serious, if it's giving more of your time to yourself, if it's also dealing with this girl and showing that you're really, really, really mature, that is going to work for yourself. All right. In the future, I'll definitely talk about how to be mature. I thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget about all the links down below. We can get on the line again, fellas, and talk about what's going on. Consultation link is there and Patreon link. It got a whole lot of videos y'all will never, ever, ever see on YouTube. Make sure you check it out and y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, y'all. Elevate hoodies are officially available. As you guys see, I have the black one on and it comes in gray as well. It is high quality and y'all can see it is embroidered stitched. A champion logo right there. So it is a champion hoodie and y'all could have this for over 10 years. I hope you're elevating in your life and make this hoodie a part of your life. Throw this on, style it up. Let's see how you like to wear your clothing. You can put it with jeans, black jeans. And then we have the t-shirt. Of course, I got y'all with the t-shirt. Elevate t-shirt, and you can pair it with anything, y'all. You can get it together. This Elevate hoodie is to represent what you do in life, and that is to elevate. So make sure you go get your Elevate hoodie by clicking the link down below, and don't forget about the t-shirts, and it does come in 2 colors.